And here we are, back live. Here we go. A little bit of blues music going on this fine and dandy St. Patrick's Day. Thrifty Angela, the first one in the building, and not just in the building, in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. I don't know how you even knew this was happening because I don't know of any notifications that were sent out. I didn't announce it at all, but somehow you showed up. And for that, I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for coming in and happy St. Patrick's Day. She says, it's so good to hear that intro. Yes, it's been a while since I played that. There it is. So good to hear your intro. Yeah. It's good to have the sound working. I was all set to go last night and turned on the intro and there was no sound whatsoever. I was like, oh my gosh, come on. I had the background all set up. I had everything all ready to go, everything I wanted to do. And there was nothing. And so I said, well, I guess I have to at least try to salvage it and still go live since I announced, way earlier in the day that I would go live. So I went onto my phone and that was great. You guys were awesome because you all came right over to my phone live stream and that worked out great. But I still went to bed feeling guilty because I was like, I have to get the system working like it used to. And then, of course, I got up with a fresh mind and open to new ideas, thinking it was going to take me a long time to figure it out, how to get the sound working. I sit down and 2 minutes later, of course, it was all because of something stupid. But that's the way it goes. Even though it was something stupid, I never would have figured it out during the pressure of being live. And look at here, we have Jenny's Books and Vlogs coming back. Thank you so much for being here. Jenny's Books and Vlogs. Glad to have you here in the mix. So good to have you. You were here last night as well. I appreciate you being here. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Jenny's Books and Vlogs. We go together like peas and carrots. Very good. Very nice. Doing multiple things at once over here. Yes, you look and sound great. Thank you, Box Van D. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's good to have the blues music going again. Good to be behind the mic. Can anyone guess where I am, what this background is? What else do we have in here that I haven't said hello to? Oh, McDunn, the Irish legend. Look who it is. Good to have you here. Mick Dunn, the Irish legend. I'm putting you on the list that you're not aware of here. Let's see here 1 second. Bear with me. All right, all right, all right. Making things happen, getting things done. Good to have you here, McDunn. If we get a few more people in here, I think we might even do a race. Some type of a race. That's what this stream used to be known for before, back in the day, when it was a grow stream. You're actually calling from Ireland? Holy cow. Well, welcome in. Welcome into the mix. I'm here in St. Paul, Minnesota. St. Paul is a pretty good Irish town for St. Patrick's Day. St. Louis is too. They have a big Irish parade every year. I know they do in New York. New York's probably the biggest. But yeah, there's a lot of Irish bars in St. Paul that you can go to. It's like every other corner. It's like McGillicuddy's. All sorts of different ones. It's a big St. Patrick's Day Irish town. Lots of Irish people in this area. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you here. I used to come here a long time ago. I used to call Jenny O'Brien. Oh, okay, Jenny O'Brien. My gosh. It's been a long time since I've been doing lives. I used to do lives. Well, it's been almost a year since I've done. It probably has been a year since I've done a full-blown live like this. I think I did a live last summer in the hospital for an update of how I was doing when I had some health problems going on, and but before that, a full-blown live. I think when I was on a road trip, I did a live out the car front windshield showing where I was traveling to. Sometimes I would do lives like that, but like a actual true Tommy Travels in the Mix, it's been a while. So I'm glad I was able to get everything up and working again, dusted off and up and running. Got everyone saying hello to each other. Who else is new coming in here? ABCM channel, hello there. Welcome. You are in the mix. Glad to have you here. I used to have sound effects on my phone, so everybody that came in got a big round of applause. But I don't have the app on my phone. I was looking for it, and then I was like, you know what? There's some things that I can do without. If there's one thing to change, I think that was a neat toy while it lasted. But for every single person that comes in, to constantly being for every single person that comes into the live stream, it's like with a bunch of racket. And so I was like, that's got to get annoying for a listener every minute, 2 minutes or so. Hey, thank you. And anytime I made a joke, I had laughing noises, and I was pushing that button every 2 seconds. I'm like, that's got to get annoying for the listener. So I cut that out. ABCM channel, welcome into the mix. You are in the mix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we get one more new channel in the mix, I think we might do a race here, just for the fun of it, to get things going. ABCM channel. Nick Dunn, the Irish legend, saying hello to D. You are welcome. And I do guarantee, even though I'm not a grow channel anymore, anybody that does come in here, I know all of you guys from way back when. If you don't recognize them, like Thrifty Angela, or obviously Boxman D, or ABCM channels, or anybody, if anybody doesn't recognize anybody, make sure to go visit their channel and say hello to them. Become friends, because everyone here are wonderful people worth spending time with and good friends to have around for you. Very supportive. Thrifty Angela saying hello to everybody coming in. if anybody was missed. We just need one new person to come in, and we'll have a race. I didn't know how this live was going to go since there was no notice at all. And it's St. Patrick's Day, so there's probably people out there actually doing St. Patrick's Day type of things, unlike me, who doesn't drink. So I do things like this, host a party, I guess. Who do we have here? Oh my goodness gracious. J Dog One Party. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. J Dog One Party. You are in the mix. Let me put you in here. Very good. Who else do we have? McDunn. Yo. All right, I think it's time for a race. We've been here about 12 minutes. 12 minutes this live has been going already. Holy cow, time is just flying by already. I feel like I just cranked it up. But we said hello to everybody. And this is one of the things that I wanted to test. What else do we have? James Gibson. Oh my gosh. Yes, indeed. Long time no live. We've been missing your vids in our house. Can't wait to watch your upcoming adventures. Yes. I'm getting the bug. I'm starting to getting right there to the point where it's like, I've got to get out and do an adventure. And then I walk outside and it's 30 degrees and windy out. It's been nice all winter long. It's been pretty above average. And now we're getting to the end of March and we're getting back to the winter type temperatures again. But I'm starting to feel good. My hip problems are behind me. My knee problems are looking good. And so I'm ready to start saying, hey, let's get out and do one adventure. I think it'll be in the next couple weeks in April or so. Starting of April, it'll be nicer weather. And we'll start mixing in some long form adventures, especially now that I have the computer situation figured out. And we'll get back into the old habits here. So let me put you on here too. And then we're going to do a race. Okay, let me see if I can remember how to do this here. Oh, let's see here. Share screen. Oh, yeah. I gotta see which one. Nope, not that one. Oh, whoops. Hang on. I'm going to get this. There we go. That's the one I want. Right here. We are going to have ourselves a race, my friends. Oh, whoops. This isn't what I want to do. There. Get that. and set. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. I'll stop the music for a minute here. We have ourselves a race to have going on. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. All the names are blocked out here. But we have in this mix here somewhere, everybody that's in the stream right now, we have ourselves Boxman D. We have Thrifty Angela, James Gibson, J Dog One Party in the mix. We have Jenny's Books and Vlogs. We have ABCM Channel. We have everyone here that is on the we've got McDunn's from Ireland. McDunn's, I've got high hope for you. High hopes for you here. And so now let's start the race. On your mark, get set, chasing after the gold. Go! And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The race is starting. Who do we have? James Gibson. Off to an early sign of the lead there on the outside. On the inside track, I mean. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? James Gibson is looking pretty good. Jenny. Vlog coming out in front. On the Irish legend in second. Is he gonna pull it out in the end? Where's J-Dog One Party? J-Dog One Party coming in from behind, picking up the pace. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be for this Irish party? Oh my God, James Gibson, look at that burst of speed. He's running up to the exit. James Gibson, congratulations. You won the very first St. Patrick's Day race. Congratulations. Now let's get out of this thing. Let's see if we can get out of it. No, we're not going to race again. There we go. That's what we wanted to hit. Oh my gosh, was that ever fun? Look at that. Holy cow. You guys, that was a good time. Let's get this music back on here. Royalty free music. Look at that. I'm already talking Irish. I can't really do an Irish accent very good. That was fun. It has been a while since we've done a race here on Tommy Travels. We have some new comments to check out. Let's see what I all missed. Oh, look at this. King Bluto. King Bluto, thank you so much for coming in. Good to have you here, my friend. You just missed the first race of the evening for this St. Patrick's Day party. J Dog One is part Irish. I'm also part Irish. I'm English, Irish, French, German, and Danish. That's a lot of things to keep track of. The Aloha Conch. Thank you for coming in. Aloha. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Appreciate you coming in. Good to have you here. The Aloha Conch. Let's edit the names here. We need to do a few things here. We're just going to say we're going to shorten some of these names here so it makes it a little easier to know who's who in the zoo. We're just going to say the Irish legend. We're just going to say Jenny. Okay, cool. I'm just adding some names here. Just bear with me for a minute. King Bluto. King Bluto. You are in the mix, man. Thank you so much for coming in. You were in here last night too and put up with my technical difficulties. Aloha. There we go. Got a couple more people in here. That's awesome. Now let's get to everyone's after me, Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious. Oh, I'm gonna back this up here and see some comments that I missed. I know Nomadic Hippie is kind of like that too. He likes to make sure that he gets back and reviews, make sure he gets all the comments. Oh my goodness, Box Van D, Box Van D. Let me get to that. Box Van D. A $4 super sticker. Thank you so much, Box Van D. I appreciate that, man. Nomadic Hippie. I got a super chat from him yesterday, which was the first super chat I've had. I can't even remember when. And now I got a super sticker from D. Thank you so much. So good to have everybody here. This has been so fun. Man, I remember I used to spend hours doing this. Let's see. Okay, I read that one. Hang on. Sorry, I'm just backing things up. Thank you so much, D. I appreciate you. I used to have a thing that I would play for anybody that gave me a super sticker or chat, but I'm cutting down on that stuff too. I think some of the bells and whistles were a little bit annoying. It was okay for what I was trying to do with the creating excitement around lives. You know, hey, let's get more people for this channel and grow this channel and all of that. But it's kind of run its course. So I'm trying to dial back a little bit on some of the annoying sound effects and things like that a little bit. I know there was one from Box Van D saying, I forgot how fun this is too. Yes. So I haven't done it in so long. It's like, oh my gosh, so good to get back to a real live stream here. Let's see. Let me get back to where the race is here. It feels like late spring here. Beautiful weather this year. Only a few days of wind and rain. I've got my best friend Alice. She is in Arizona right now. She has been for the last little over a week. She's coming back Wednesday, and it looks like she's just having a blast down there. And not too hot. Of course, she's from Minnesota, so should probably appreciate it. It's not as warm as she was kind of hoping it would be, actually, in Arizona, but certainly warmer than it is here. That's for sure. And let's see. Oh, look at this. People are making family and friends, even though we're not a channel like that anymore. That's awesome. I'm glad people are making friends with each other. Let's see. There we go. That's the one I was looking for to start with. And we'll do another one here in just a little bit. LOL, look at all the leprechauns go. Looks like I would have come out in third place. Not too bad. Not too shabby. It's funny because it looks like somebody's going to win. You think you've got it figured out. And then all of a sudden somebody from that's just been lurking in the back of the crowd just goes zip and wins the whole thing at the end. Oh, Box Randy, thank you so much. Love you too. I love you too. Hopefully, next time you go live, I'll be in there to say hello as well. Oh, look at this Tennessee Shy Lady. Oh my goodness. This is a friend that goes all the way back to the very start, of Tommy Travels. My goodness. Tennessee Shy Lady, you were um, not able to make it to my stream last night, but saw the replay of it. You were like, hopefully you can get the whole thing working. And I was like, yes, I'm going to today. Thank you so much again, Box Randy, for the super sticker. Thrifty Angela, throwing out some hugs and kisses there. It's all about love around here. I just want to get caught up with everything here, and then we'll do another race. Who do we have? Well, look at that. See Alexia Vlog. Hello there. Thank you so much for being here. Good to have you here. And we have Jean Fisher. Hello there. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you, Jean. Glad to have you here. May all of the Irish blessings be upon you and upon you as well. Jean Fisher. I'm going to add you. Awesome. We're getting a lot of people in here. This is a lot of fun. And Tennessee Shy Lady. TN Shy. So we're going to do that way. All right. Hello there, Tennessee Shy Lady. Yes, my very first live streams back when I didn't have all of the friends that I have now. She was one of the first people to come in and see me do live streams. It was before I had myself connected straight to the internet, and I would buffer all the time. It was pretty sad. She says, "Oh, Tom, I try to watch your live stream on a replay. No good. Your buffering is terrible." And so I got that fixed and up and running. And it's so good to see your face there, my friend. So good to see you. ABCM, just in the background. Yes, thanks for being here. And so now we've been here about a half an hour. Thank you very much for the share. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the share. All right, let's go back and do another race, shall we? Well, you guys can see me adding the names to the list. That's okay. So now we're going to set this one up. There we go. Shuffle the characters up. Shuffle, shuffle, and shuffle. There we go. It's too hard to see all the names. We have too many people. Usually I limit to 6, but for some reason it's giving me the option to put up as many as 100. So I think that's kind of an interesting thing that I've never tried before. So I'm going to do it, but there's no way to announce all the names at the beginning anymore like I was doing. So here we go. You'll be in the next one. You'll be in the next one, in the next race. Actually, here, 1 second. Hang on. Let me see if I can fix this. CELXIA. Let's have to go back here. There we go. There you're added. All right. That was a good time for that song to end. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, for our second St. Patrick's Day race of the evening, here we go. Everybody's got a chance to run after that gold and win St. Patrick's Day glory. Here we go. On your mark, get set, and go. Here they go. Off to the races. Off to the races, ladies and gentlemen. ABCM channel clearly walking away from the rest of the pack. Somebody got up on the right side of the bench this morning. ABCM channel. Following the yellow brick road. Now, getting a little tuckered out in an evening of inviting. Black he got a burst of energy and is falling back out of the pack. Who's it gonna be? 11 seconds left in the race. Aloha Khan. Coming up in front, but oh no, look at that deep measure. First in the head. So everyone in the rear of the race. And there's a whole pot of gold for Gene Fisher. Congratulations, my friend. You have won the second St. Patrick's Day race of the evening. That is awesome. How fun is that, huh? You are in the race. You were in the race. You had a chance. But Gene Fisher. Yes, obviously, you are welcome for the shout out and great job on the race. Capango Vlogs. Thank you so much for coming in. Glad to have you here. Capango Vlog. Let me go ahead and put you in here too. Just going to put Capango. Very good. Capango, you are in. You're going to be in the next race, my friend. ABCM channel. Capango saying hello to all. Jenny's Books and Vlogs saying hello. Aloha, I got this. You had it. You were walking right away from it. You're just like, hey, this is no problem for me. I'm going to win this thing. Usually that's a bad sign, though, when you get that early lead like that. Although sometimes the person will come out to an early lead and then fall way back and to the point where you almost forget about them, and then they'll come back and sneak it back out of everybody's hands again at the end. You never know who's going to burst ahead at the end. I don't think I'm breathing. I'm purple. Yeah. That's fun. LOL, lady. What a fun little St. Patrick's Day treat. So then I'm going to wait a little bit longer here. If anybody else comes in, we'll add maybe a couple of more into the mix of the race, and then we'll do another one. We'll just keep doing like that for a little bit. We've been going for about 35 minutes. I'm just looking to go for like an hour here tonight. I don't want to go too long. I just want to make sure everything's working and up and running and people are having fun, a little bit of a celebration for St. Patrick's Day. Did anybody do anything fun this year for St. Patrick's Day? Did anybody go to a parade? Did anybody go out and get drunk last night? Have a party? I did not. I just did not a whole lot yesterday. I just watched some TV and hung out and tried to get my live stream game worked out, which was only about a half a success. And then and then today I finally got my technical difficulties figured out, and this was my main goal for today. If I could get a real live stream going and have fun, then that'd be the way to go. Jenny's books and vlogs, quiet here. Yeah. Let's see, Tennessee Shy Lady. I'm too old to party anymore. I was just gonna say that. I'm at an age now where St. Patrick's Day doesn't mean what it used to. It used to be, oh, what are we gonna do? There's got to be some big shindig going on somewhere, and but that always involved a bar of some type, and I never have drank or anything, but still, you go out and listen to the music and have fun with your friends, and party it up. It's always fun. Um, but the older you get, the less inclined you are to want to do that anymore. It's like, do I really want to go out on the road with all these drunk idiots? you know, and then you get pulled over for no reason because they just want to make sure that you're not drinking and driving. So that's happened to me a few times where I've had to get out of the car and take a test to make sure I'm not drunk. Well, I think I saw you swerving there. There might be a problem. It's St. Patrick's Day. And then you have to get out. Follow my pen light. Follow my pen. Oh, look who it is. Ace Flaw 1. Ace Flaw. We're going to get you added to the list here for sure. Ace Flaw. Ace Flaw 1. Oh, whoops. I put a space there. I didn't mean to. There you go. I have to go to the dentist on Tuesday morning to face the nasty drill. More sparks are coming. That's not fun. That is not fun. The dentist is never a good time. But, tooth pain is a horrible time. I'd rather go to the dentist and figure it out and get it fixed than to have the tooth pain like that. That's no good. So I hope your dentist treats you well, gives you enough Novocaine or whatever they're going to do. Gene Fisher. No, I didn't. I stumbled and corrected my gait and then rushed to get caught up with everyone else and then found myself in the lead. I don't know. I think I saw you pulling her backwards a little bit to get ahead of her. Anyway, happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Nope, then it's not fun. It is not. Nobody ever says, "Oh, I remember when I used to go to the dentist. Oh, those were good times. Good times. All those dental memories." Yeah, I never got that um, warm fuzzy feeling from the dentist office, except when I got my wisdom teeth pulled. Well, I had two pulled just from Novocaine, which was fine. But then the other two weren't out far enough to be able to do it that way. So he said, "Nope, we're going to have to actually bring you into a place and put you under. And that was the first time I was ever put under, and that was just weird because it really was like the classic thing where she said, "Okay, I'm gonna put in this, give you the shot," or whatever she did in the IV or whatever, and, uh, and then you're just gonna feel everything kind of fading out, and then you're gonna wake up in another room. I was like, "Oh, okay." And, you always think, "Oh, that's not gonna affect me. You you guys can't you guys can't knock me out." And then, sure enough, she put it in there, and then I heard the doctor and the nurse, they were talking to each other about whatever they're, gonna do, and then it really did. It felt like they were, like, 100 miles away, and I could just hear, and then gone. And then when there was my mom at the side of my little cot that they had, or bed or whatever, that they had me in another room. "Hi, Tom." I was like, "Oh my gosh, what happened there?" "Well, you got your teeth pulled. You're good." I remember when I had teeth. Well, that's why you need to go to the dentist right there. That's one of the reasons. Oh my goodness. I lost the race due to my kilt getting in the way. Yeah, you have to be careful of that. Tennessee Shy Lady. You should hold the kilt up next time. That's right. Become more aerodynamic that way, I think. That'll get you going. All right, we've been going for 42 minutes now. The goal is about an hour. I'm just looking to do this for about an hour and have some fun. I think I'm going to do, let's do another race, shall we? I've added a few more people into the mix of the race here. So we can definitely do another race. And then, depending how the next 15 minutes go, if we get a couple more people in, we might do one more to close out the show. Otherwise, we'll just kind of wrap it up here and tell everyone to have a happy St. Patrick's Day. But yes, it's been a really fun time here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and turn this off here for a second. There we go. We'll get back to here. Hit done. Hit set. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. There we go. And ladies and gentlemen, happy St. Patrick's Day, our third race of the evening. This is going to be another fun race. Anybody can win. Even if you've won before, you can win again. You can win again, whether it's by being fair or cheating with Tennessee Shy Lady and pulling her down to the ground and stepping over her. Any way you want, you can win. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready. Let's go. Here we go. Another happy Irish pig. Having a fun time. Crossing down the field in the meadow with the rainbow in the background. I won. Early lead. You can kind of scream. I won. Looks like you might stop by with a little bit of a peek. If I won, looks like it's gonna puke. Tennessee Shy Lady. Oh, look at that. Tennessee Shy Lady wants to win, but Penny's stepping out in front. But no, the Irish legend. The Irish legend comes out in front. But Penny last. I don't know what the ABCM channel. ABCM channel wants it too. No, Jenny wants it more. Penny, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Penny, the leprechaun from the block, wins this race in town. And there you go. You get your pocket gold, my friend. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. That's fun. Congratulations, Jenny. You got it. You won. You done did it again. That was good times. Let's see what we got for comments since we last looked here. Holding my kilt up for this one. Well, I guess it didn't work that well. Here we go. I'm not doing too well. H-Flaw didn't look like they were doing too well. Looked a little sick there. Tennessee trying to catch me if you can. And they did. They got you. Jenny, the leprechaun from the block, caught up to you. Was not good. Got that burst of energy at the end. Saw that gold. Couldn't be denied. The big pot of gold at the end. That was very good. I don't know. That's what happens sometimes with that race. You never know who's going to win. They just come up. They come up from behind, and then all of a sudden, bam! Somebody just says, "I want to win this one," and there they are. They win. That was fun. Nothing like a good leprechaun race on St. Patrick's Day. And today also, not only is it St. Patrick's Day, it is Spring Ahead Day, I believe. We all sprung ahead overnight. I was like, why is it so light out? It was like 5 o'clock, and I'm like, or 6 o'clock, or whatever time it was. And I was like, man, it sure seems sunny outside. And then it's like, what? Whoa, look at this. Look what time it is. We have sprung ourselves ahead, and I didn't even realize it. Now, I wish we would just stay on this time right here. That would be my preference. I like it being light later. And yes, I know I lost an hour of sleep this weekend or whatever, or tomorrow is actually when I'm going to feel it, when I have to get up for work and all that. But, and that's what I always hated about that, is having to go through that jet lag. But now that I've done it, I'd rather just stay on this time and not fall back in October, because I just want to stay on one time. I like it to be lighter later. Here in Minnesota, our winters are brutal. I mean, brutal. It's, cold and just not sunny and just snowy and cold and more snow and more cold. And sometimes you do get a nice couple of sunny days, but that's usually after a couple of days of snow and cold. And then you get the sunny day and the high pressure comes in and it gets even colder. That's when we get our 30 below zero weather, is when it's nice and sunny like that. And it would be nice to have it at least lighter past 4:30 in the afternoon in December. Drives me nuts. People are connecting with each other, making friends, and influencing people. Gene Fisher congratulating Jenny on her big win. All right. It's Rob. Me too. I'm starting a movement. Tennessee's trying to vote for that. The only problem I have is if they decide to change it to where it's the other way, where we don't spring ahead, we stay in the fall back part where it's darker earlier. I don't want to be stuck in that time zone either. I don't want to keep switching every year, but I want to be stuck in the correct one, which is this one right here. Just keep us right here and we're good. I just wish it would be national and they'd say, okay, enough of this crap. We're staying on this time right here and that's it. That's not how democracy works, I guess. But, man, that's annoying. And there are states that already do it. I know Arizona does it like that, and there's a few other ones. Spring Ahead was 2 weeks ago? Was it really? Well, was it really? Oh, I thought it was today. Oh, you know why I thought it was? Because last night, when I was having my computer difficulties, for some reason my computer time was not synced up with what my phone time was. And I was like, well, what's going on there? And I checked in my settings and it was set to Central Time and all of that. And I'm like, oh, this must be daylight savings time. And my phone and things are synced up like that. And so I don't know. That's why I thought it was today. James Gibson, yay! In North Carolina, I'm in Eastern Standard Time Zone. Nice. I'm in Central Standard. Official 1SP. Look at that. Official 1SP. You're getting on the list here. We're going to do one more race here. Official. There we go. Nice. Welcome to the mix, Official 1SP. Glad to have you here. Big thumbs up. Thank you so much. You are indeed in the mix. And you're going to be in a race here pretty soon. It's fly one. Here, here. Here, here. I saw you come on yesterday. I listened. I was at work. I heard about your failed attempt. No sound. Yes, I had no sound. I have deleted that live stream. It's been erased from existence. And so now I've got this one going, and I've got the one that I did on my phone that's still up too. That talks a little bit more about my health issues and everything like that I've had over the last year and where I've been and what's all going on. Hopefully in the next month or so, within a few weeks, 3 weeks to a month, I'll be back doing some adventures again and getting back into my usual YouTube habits. Starting to feel better, getting the twinge of time to get back to work with that. Official 1SP saying hello. Hey, Thrifty is in North Carolina too. Wow, look at that. Small world. Everyone doing some meeting and greeting and some loving. That's awesome. Tennessee Shy Lady, look forward to the new videos. Yes, me too. I've got some ideas of places that I need to go. I've got at least a few ideas in my head of stuff that I need to do. And hopefully within the next few weeks, it'll start getting warmer so I can kind of have a choice of what I want to do, outdoors or indoor stuff. There's one place in the Mall of America for sure I want to do, so I'll probably do that kind of early. And get back into it. That'll be nice. What's nice though too is my short videos that have been kind of keeping my channel going over the last year. It's all from videos that I've done in the past, little short snippets of them. It's a good way to promote my long form videos but it's a good way to grab some content that gets some more views and subscribers to the channel through the short form content. So doing more long form content will give me more stuff to use for short form content. It's all a big circle and cycle, and that'll be nice to have that. And so, what do we have? We got about 5 minutes left here for the mix here this evening. Sometimes I go to local coffee shops and play my Nintendo Switch. Nice. I don't really go to coffee shops. I'm not a coffee shop guy. My thing is, I don't really like coffee. I don't like coffee and I don't like fish. That does not make me a popular fellow in a lot of places because people don't believe. If you really don't like coffee, people don't believe it. They say, "Oh, what kind of coffee do you like? How do you take your coffee?" And I say, "I don't take coffee. I don't like coffee." And then they're like, "Oh no! Well, if you have this kind of coffee and you put this in it and that in it and a little scoop of sugar and a little bit of cream and you put a blah, 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 and you would love that." No, I wouldn't. I've tried all sorts of different ways to like coffee, and I do not like it. And it's the same thing with fish too. It's like, oh, I grilled up some salmon the other day, and oh, whoa, that was so good. Yeah, and I don't like fish. Oh well, if you had with the butter and did the this and the that with it, and if you fry it just right, and you do put a little lemon, and you do did the butter, and you would love that. No, I wouldn't. I don't like fish. It just tastes like fish in the end. Just like coffee always just tastes like coffee in the end, no matter what you put in it. I just don't like it. Sorry. People just can't handle it. They're like, how can you not like that? Mm-mm. Let's see, my longest video is like almost 15 minutes. If you count videos, my longest one is probably close to an hour. Official 1SP. I love libraries and museums. I love museums. I love me some museums. Museums are great for content. Libraries, not so much. Walk into the local library. Hey, everybody! It's Tommy Travels. Here we are. We're going to learn about the Dewey Decimal System. Hello, sir. Are you enjoying your reading today? No, but I'll pretty much go into any place that say museum on it. I love coffee so much I only drink it black. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of people like that too. Just like they get up in the morning, they don't care about their Starbucks or their Caribou or their, latte, grande, mate, mocha, mixy, whatever. They're just like, give me some coffee, make it black. I just need to wake up. Those are people who get away with drinking some cheap coffee. You can go to 7-Eleven and get some of that stuff, and it's not so expensive. I hate fish too. All fish, yuck. But let me ask you this: do you like shrimp and lobster? Because I do like shrimp and lobster, but I don't like fish. What's up with that? No Starbucks for me. Gene, I now live in Horton, Alabama, having moved from Mondovi, Wisconsin a couple of years ago. Mondovi, Wisconsin. That sounds familiar. Mondovi, Wisconsin. Let's see where that is. Mondovi, Wisconsin. I need to see where that is on the map. Okay. Yes, I know I've been through that area. It's not that far from St. Paul, really. Well, it's about an hour and a half or so from St. Paul, but I go through Eau Claire and Chippewa Falls all the time on my way to Green Bay and Wisconsin Dells. You're in a nice little distance there from Mondovi, Wisconsin. That's a nice little drive to Wisconsin Dells from there. How do you like it? How do you like Alabama compared to Wisconsin? You must be loving this warm winter. Wowzers. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice little thing to get used to. Let's see what else we have. ABCM channel still hanging around with us here in the mix. Tennessee Shy Lady. I don't like Starbucks. Oh, Thrifty Angela saying to Tennessee Shy Lady, I don't like Starbucks either. The coffee tastes burnt. For somebody that likes, give me some black coffee. I don't know. Maybe you like it burnt. I don't know. I don't know anything about coffee. RVBFE. Hiya, Tommy. If you drink enough bourbon, coffee and fish won't bother you. I don't drink either. That's the problem. That's another one, too. You've never had a drink? What? You've never had a drink? No, I don't drink. I've never drank. I decided that a long time ago. Hang on. RVBFE. RVBFE. You're in. We're getting ready to wrap things up here a little bit. Official Tommy brother, you haven't lost a beat. I'm truly enjoying each moment of this live stream. Thank you. Official 1SP. Thank you. And let's see here. The only 7-Eleven that I know of is in Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah, we do not have them here in the Twin Cities either. We used to have them, but they were bought out by SA, Super America. And then Super America was bought out by something else recently. And now I can't keep track of it. Everything's getting bought out by everything else. There used to be a 7-Eleven in St. Louis where I grew up. This is back in the day when kids could just ride their bikes around the neighborhood and their mom would just say during summer vacation, we'll be home by noon for lunch. And then we'd go, okay, we will. And we'd go up the road and there's a little strip mall there and there was a 7-Eleven at the end of it. And we'd get our whatever, $1.50 and change and get ourselves a big gulp and a candy bar. And they had a video game right there. Play maybe a video game. It was one of those boxing ones. I don't remember which one it was, but it would go body blow, body blow, body blow. And hang out there for a little bit and ride around on our bikes a little bit and then come back home. And but yeah, that was a great 7-Eleven. You like the high class fish, shrimp, and lobster. Nothing wrong with that. That's right. High class. That is right. Oh, look at that. Tennessee Shy Lady making some friends, winning some friends, and influencing some people. Gene. Mondovi is about 18 miles south of Eau Claire on Highway 37. The weather is different, damper than Wisconsin, so the cold weather feels colder and the hot weather feels hotter. Yeah, I suppose that sounds about right to me. More humid down there. All right. What time is it here? Oh, look at this. We've been going for over an hour and 5 minutes. Look at that. We're running past the hour. I've never been one of those channels, though, that stick to the hour. There used to be a bunch of channels that would go kind of according to a system. Somebody put a guide together because there were so many RV channels and going live all the time that it got confusing to who's going live when. So they started to put together a schedule of this person's going live in the morning, Roy and Becky's travels, and then these guys are going live. Thin Blue Lane is going live after that, and then Box Fan D is going live after that. And so then if they put together a schedule like that, they'd all have to stick to their hour. And I was never part of that. So I've always been like, oh, I think we'll do about an hour, but then it never winds up being an hour. It always goes a little longer. All right, so we're gonna do another race here, and then I think we are gonna call it a night here after that. So let's get back to the races, shall we? Let's do that. Let me just get rid of this. Very good. Done. We have our newcomers in the mix, in the race. We're ready to go. Let's set it up here. There we go. And then here we go. We're going to mix them up. Okay, again, with too many names to announce, but everybody that's been here in the mix tonight is in this final race of the evening. That's right. Anybody can win. And as this race goes on, watch how I develop an Irish accent all of a sudden. I think it's the music, because normally I can't really do an Irish accent very well. But somehow this makes it happen for me. I don't know what it is. It's strange. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ready, set, go. Oh, look at that. We've got a beautiful race that started on a wonderful spring day. Look at that. And Gibson. Look who this and Gibson. He said, look at me. I'm trying out to be free. And he said, no, I'm going back to the back. Dr. D on the inside. Dr. D on the inside is in front. It's me. Dr. D. Hey, look at me. I'm going to make a smile on my face. I'm going to make a smile so up with gold in the evening. I'm going to get it. Get it, Charlotte. It's a story or not. I want to sneak out on my fucking gold. I will comb my beard, and I will take home my pot of gold. Congratulations, Tennessee Sky Lady. You have got yourself a pot of gold and another win. So you win. How much fun is someone I know in a career? Yay! Very good. The last race of the evening was won by Tennessee Shy Lady. Congratulations. That was awesome. Fun. It has been a while. Hope you're doing well. Saying hello to RVBFE. The old schedule, LOL. Dang, I remember that. We never liked it either. I didn't mind it, but it was just like, I don't know if I can, I wouldn't like sticking to it's 5 minutes and now everybody go over here. We've got to raid this channel. We have to raid that channel. I do remember that schedule. I don't remember exactly the order that everything all went in, but everyone had their times during the day. You had to just go, you had to do that. It was all right, but stuff like that doesn't ever last very long, and I knew that too. I was just like, that's cool, that's good, and everything, but no, we're a bunch of creative people that aren't going to be able to stick to a schedule. A bunch of travelers out there, free spirits. There's no way a schedule is going to stick around for too long. It did for longer than I thought, actually, but. Yeah, I was like, this is not going to be a long-term thing for sure. Too many people are going to be like, I can't go during that time. Hey, do you want to switch times with me? And as soon as that happens, everything's going to fall apart soon after that. I'm doing better than the last race, at least. Well, you can't win them all, but there's always next time. If you didn't win this time, there's always next time. It's what I want. It reminds me in Ireland, run for that corned beef. Good luck, everyone. Have you ever heard of the Drunken Sailor? That's a song, I think, isn't it? I believe it's a song. Something Drunken Sailor, the Irish song, I think. Heard of it, but I don't know it. I grew a beard while running. Yes, very nice. There was you sporting a nice beard there. That looks good. RBBFB, congratulating Tennessee already. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I love the song "The Drunken Sailor" by the Irish Rovers. Irish Rovers. I know I've heard it, and if I heard the song, I would actually bring up the song if I wouldn't get a copyright strike, but I probably would. That's so true, Tommy. All right. Well, I believe, ladies and gentlemen, we are at an hour and 10 minutes. We broke our hour. And that was fun. We had a few races, we had a few laughs, we had a few good times. Thank you all for being here and spending some time with me tonight. Thank you to Box Fan D for the super sticker, $4 super sticker. Thank you so much. Thank you once again to Nomadic Hippie for the $10 super chat from last night. That was very, very nice. I appreciate it. We will be back soon, you guys. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Whatever you do tonight, keep it safe, keep it fun, keep it real. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. And I love you all so much from the bottom of my heart. Let me just turn this off here for a second. It's been a long road here over this last year. And it's so nice to just be able to fire up a live unannounced and have so much support and love coming in from everybody from around the country, all the way from Ireland, all the way from all over the place. Thank you guys so much. And miss the races. We were late, but enjoy you, Tommy. Oh, RF. Well, you were in the races. I put you in. Your name was in there, although you probably couldn't see it because there are so many of them. But yeah, I did get you in there. And yeah, I think I'm going to do it like that. If I can get 100 names in, I'm just going to keep adding people as they come in. And that's a lot more fun than just trying to do 6 people at a time. So, yes, thank you guys all very much. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side. Hey, what are you still doing here? Get out of here. Get out of here. We've ended this stream.